What up?
What's up?
Yo.
Fucking Prince.
Welcome. Happy New Year, everybody. Welcome to Trifecta Hour. I'm AJ. This is Ink. This is Prince. We in the building. How y'all doing this great Friday?
Hello. Happy New Year. And my dog is vomiting right now. I just want everyone to know.
Oh my God. Really?
Happy 2024.
Literally
Great.
right now.
Right. Wow. Is he eating it?
In the house.
Oh God.
Are you fucking joking right now? I would get up and make him stop, but
I hear him. Oh, the dog is sick. We gotta have some empathy for the dog. Wow. Oh wow, he's going through it.
Help control the pet population. Please have your pets paid or neutered.
oh my God, the fucking dog. Jesus, help us. Of course, just starting, he wants to vomit. But oh well, so it's like, okay, let's go.
He
All
had the
right.
jitters. All right.
Okay. Happy New Year. Welcome back, everybody.
Hey, welcome back. Whatever, we'll talk about that later.
Yes.
So let's get into it. The Epstein files, whatever. The release of dozens of previously sealed court documents from a lawsuit involving Jeffrey Epstein has disappointed many online who anticipated explosive new information. We told y'all nothing was coming to this. But the roughly 60 documents released as of Thursday largely mention figures whose names were already known and victims who have already spoken publicly. In fact, the judge who made the call last month to release the information said she was doing this largely because most of it was already made public. That was like, give us a nothing burger, lady. We want the real tea. We want the real information. We know we probably never gonna get that, but we'll talk about that later. Anyway, the plan to release the documents has prompted rumors that they contained a list of clients and co-conspirators, and misinformation about their contents is continuing to run rampant on social media. And boy, have they continued to run rampant on social media, especially around our boy Trump, who liberals have been salivating at the possibility of our boy being implicated, and he wasn't. And yet and still, people believe his name is going to pop up magically in one of these releases. And the person clearly said Trump wasn't there. He ain't never spoke to him, never gave this man a massage, don't know the dude. Anyway, so this got us to thinking about Trump derangement syndrome and how that whole thing works. And just for the people, so we have a baseline of what exactly Trump derangement syndrome is on paper. Prince, can you give us the breakdown?
Yes, I will gladly read this for you. Trump derangement syndrome, known as TDS, is a term usually for criticism or negative reaction to former United States President Donald Trump that are perceived to be irrational and presumed to have little regard towards Trump's actual policy positions or actions undertaken by his administration. The term has mainly been used by Trump supporters to discredit criticism of him as a way of reframing the discussion by suggesting that his opponents are incapable of accurately perceiving the world. Journalists have used the term to call for restraint when judging Trump's statements and actions.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
oh, look at me. Nice.
Like Donald Trump Jr. said, if Trump was on that list, believe you me, that list would have been out the moment it dropped, because we would have had, that would have been the smoking gun. If you really want a smoking gun on Trump, that would have been it. But TDS is gonna be TDS. And is there a way we could get rid of this ink?
Yeah, sure. He can be buried.
Oh shit.
What is it with you and death lately?
Right.
I'm just saying. I mean, I don't really think it's going to go any other way, because at this point, they'll be waiting for when he comes back in 2024. It's only going to get worse.
Uh-oh.
So when he's reelected, because we know he will be, it's going to get worse. So, and then you know what? They'll probably still be talking about it 10 years from now, 12 years from now, 15 years from now, because they have nothing else to talk about. Every other president prior to Trump was perfect, did no wrong, left nothing for us to speak upon.
Oh, wow. Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So you guys are clear. All right. I don't want no misinformation out there. And Trump is the devil. And in 4 years, he managed to destroy our entire economy, collapse it to the bottom. Oh, and you know what? The blacks, because, the black unemployment is down. I mean, it's always the blacks. But anyways, so yeah, so I mean, it's never going away. Let's just keep it 100. It's never going away.
Jesus. Prince, how do we get rid of Trump derangement?
By one idiot at a time, by one diagnosis at a time. Like earlier today, my live on TikTok was taken down because I argued with somebody who had TDS. He came in and he said Trump was a racist. And we followed it up with how is Trump was a racist? And he said because he lied. And we said, okay, then tell us is a trans woman a woman? He said yes. So you're a liar. You're silly. You're goofy. Trump derangement syndrome, it literally, when you're dealing with these individuals, they don't understand how context and nuanced conversations go. They come in, they say he's racist. It's a handbook. He's racist. Why is he racist? Because of the Central Park 5 thing. Letter. Okay, tell me what he said in Central Park 5 letter that was racist. He said that they should die. No, he did not. I've read the letter verbatim to you fruit monkeys, and you still say the same thing over and over and over and over and over. Trump derangement syndrome can only be cured with a bullet.
Oh, damn. Y'all both want to kill people. I just say fuck him.
I didn't say I wanted to kill anybody. I just said when he's gone. I mean, 6 feet under.
I mean,
we can't fuck everybody, AJ. Okay, people have diseases.
Yeah.
Okay, just saying.
I forgot what I was gonna say.
Oh,
All
sorry.
right, cool.
Sorry.
So
My bad.
but isn't it funny that Trump wasn't implicated and people are still implicating him even though he wasn't?
His name was mentioned 4 times.
Oh, so that means he was implicated.
No. They asked how they knew Trump. They went to his casino. They asked if he was supposed to have sex with Trump. They said no. We just went to the casino. You know, that's it. I mean, I could pull it
Right.
up and read the sentence verbatim from the deposition.
I just remember the word no.
No.
Whatever the
We
question
all-
was. No.
we all-
No. No. And
No,
so for
but
the-
that doesn't take away from the other people who Clinton likes his girls young. Oh, did I say that? Oh no, they did. They said it in the depot.
Watch it.
Misinformation.
You gotta
No,
be
I'm
careful.
quoting from the. I mean, I could pull it up right now.
Doesn't matter.
Okay, my bad.
Oh man, wait, hold on. Where did I? Hold on, lost my place. Hold on,
Oh,
give me a moment.
so unprofessional.
Look, I could just be silent and look for it. I have to have to communicate with y'all if I want to. You know what I'm saying?
Me, my.
Why are more people obsessed with Trump who isn't implicated? Did you read that to us?
No, oh yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, that's the question. As opposed to the other people who's shut up.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Can you tell we didn't rehearse?
Why more people obsessed with Trump who isn't implicated, as opposed to the many others who were associated with Epstein, Prince?
Because it fits their narrative. They think about it. These people have been telling us this man has been racist for 8 years. Don't you want the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow? You want all the horrible narratives that have been out there about this man. You want it to come to fruition so bad that you're willing to ignore other sexual predators and pedophiles because you want this one guy to be caught up in it. And even though he's not there, you're still focused on pictures and everything else instead of focusing on, okay, who was indicted, who was implemented, who has something to do
Implemented.
with
it. Implicated? Is that what you meant to say?
What I say? Implemented.
Implemented.
Yes. I don't understand it. I would never will. But again, we saw it earlier today. AJ, you was in the live when he said, "Well, I didn't vote. I voted for Biden because I wasn't going to vote for Trump." These are the people we're dealing with.
And literally, what did I say? What did I say? That was stupid. That's a stupid reason to vote. That's a very stupid reason to right.
No. It's the same people, and these are the same people that is expecting you to have logic, and they have no logic. So they don't care about any of these kids. They just want to know, was Trump the one messing with these kids? That's all they want to know. Not their daddy, not their uncle, not their current senator, not their current pastor, nothing. They just care about Trump. And that's
facts. Facts. Inked.
You know, I think what the most disgusting part about this is they don't want to know the truth.
Right.
And they're hell bent on focusing on one person who ain't got shit to do with nothing. And that's the most disgusting part about all of this. Like, I've literally heard people talk, all they've talked about is Trump. They haven't talked about the other 1,900 fuckers on the list. No, let's just focus on the one. Okay. We're not talking about the fact that people said that Clinton likes him young and none of that. We're not focusing on none of that. Okay. So there's like 900 plus pages. I'm probably on a page about 100. Because, you know, unfortunately, these fucking lazy ass baristas have got me micromanaging. But with that being said, there's no real information that they've unsealed. The nice thing is you're getting the deposition, so you're getting the words of these people, but there's nothing really that's come of this. But let's really focus on it, right? They've had this information for how long?
A long time.
Oh, okay. So you think by them unsealing it, anything's going to change? So, in the grand scheme of things, they have just let us know that it is okay to traffic young children
Hmm.
onto private islands
Hmm.
and sell them off to the highest bidder.
Hmm.
So, if we're going to be 100 about it, Trump is the distraction from all these other sick fucks who think it's okay to touch on children. So,
91 indictments.
yeah. So until they start hooking these fucks, until
Hmm.
they start bringing them in one by one, and until they start, you know what, handling it, why are we even talking about it?
Yeah, but that'll probably never happen, and that's the sad
It's
part.
not a probably, it's never going to happen because they already know who the people are.
Right.
All these Jane Does who testified have told them who the people are.
Mm.
They've done
Wow.
nothing. So what's the point?
Wow.
These people aren't even dead. They're all on some island together, powwowing as John Smith. I mean, he's not dead.
John Doe 36.
Who's that?
Bill Clinton.
Mhm.
All right. Wait, hold on. There we go. On to our trending topic. Ousted Harvard president Claudine Gay has brought the affirmative action conversation back to the surface. Gay has resigned from her seat as Harvard University. I almost said Howard University because she's black. I almost did that.
Wow.
Her seat as Harvard University president after a tenure marked by controversy and skepticism. No shit. With several forces at play in her exit from the prestigious position at the Ivy League university. Gay, who will continue to work as a professor. Where they do that at? Okay, cool. Faced a heated congressional hearing about anti-Semitism in higher education, allegedly out with allegations of plagiarism, as well as conservative campaigns designed to eliminate what it calls the bureaucracy of diversity, equity, and inclusion. DEI, baby. Our favorite race hustler, Al Sharpton, said that Gay's resignation is an attack on all minorities, women, and gays. So that's our homeboy. Well, Viva la Al Sharpton. And speaking of that live earlier, didn't I challenge? I said, why you ain't asked Al Sharpton why you took Trump's money
That's
for
one man.
30
That's one
plus
person.
years. 30 plus years. He took campaign funds, money, fundraisers, getting awards, socializing with this man, and nobody had any questions. He was a racist then, apparently, because it's since the 70s, but we're going to leave that alone. Anyway, so Jamel Hill, also, our favorite CNN analyst and race hustler, turned race hustler. She said, she tweeted, or X, whatever the fuck you call it this week. When white people are hired in any position, the automatic assumption is that they were the best person. When black people are hired, it's assumed we got there because of affirmative action, which, by the way, doesn't mean underqualified. If affirmative action never existed, a lot of white people would still believe deeply in their superiority because that is what they have been taught. Considering there have been 30 presidents at Harvard and Claudine Gay was the only black one in history, she had to be extremely qualified to be in that position. And she ended her tweet with, "But don't let me interfere with your racism." Go off.
Oh, I get to go off?
Oh. Sure.
Oh. Were you talking to me?
Oh, go.
Who are you talking to?
She said go off.
Oh, okay. Let's back it up. First of all, the cheating bitch had to resign because she's a cheater. Okay. She's a cheater. Okay, we're gonna start there. Okay. It got nothing to do with your bald-headed ass and your skin color. Okay.
Or who you fucking.
Claudine.
Well, I mean, if you're fucking the right person, you probably would still had your job. But that's neither here nor there. I find it to be interesting that because your skin is brown, it's always the blacks. Have you ever noticed that? I mean, is anybody else affected by affirmative actions other than the blacks? Because the blacks are everything, right? So if you are cheating and this stuff is coming out, then you don't deserve to keep your job.
Facts.
Let's just be honest. Okay. It does have nothing to do with her skin tone. And the funny thing is, it was fine when the white people got ousted from all the other colleges.
Of course.
So and one was a white woman.
Wow.
So how is this impacting women? Does this only impact women if you black?
Yeah.
If you gay?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. But if you're white and a woman, it doesn't affect you.
Or a heterosexual black woman.
Bam. Okay. So with that being said, do not clump. You know what? I almost said something real reckless. It almost just fell out. Do not clump all of us together. Okay? Don't do that.
Right.
Don't do that. I almost said something reckless. Ooh.
Prince, you got any, thing for Jamel you would like to say?
I want to start this off with, I used to really like Jamel.
You guys can relate. I mean, you guys do the same thing.
And then somewhere she just went full Tyreek, Nashika Jones. Like, everything is racial. Everything is because you're a woman. No, it's because you're stupid and you got caught.
Facts.
You plagiarized. What was it? 6 out of your 10 papers had plagiarism? And you're the president.
Because Jamel Hill defended that too and said it was alleged. They didn't prove it yet.
And this is also the same Jamel Hill that said, if you support Trump, don't talk to me, you're a racist. And her mother voted for Trump.
She's still speaking to her mama?
Shit up.
Her mom is racist.
You can't make this, but this is what gets people, it gets the low vibrational fruit monkeys going. It keeps y'all juices going. Yeah, Jamel, you go, girl, with your brandy
So we went
braids
from funky
since
bitches to fruit monkeys, I
1982.
see.
You go, girl. You still got braids in your hair. Go, girl. Like, stop.
First of all, why are you doing all that stereotype shit?
What? Isn't that how the blacks talk? We gonna get real.
I wouldn't know. I'm not black. I didn't vote for Biden.
You can smell the finger wagging and the neck rolling through all her tweets because they don't be making any goddamn sense. And for somebody that went to Michigan State, she should have more intelligence than that and be able to convey what it is that she wants to say to people without race baiting. Claudine Gay is not the president anymore because she said something controversial about the Jewish community and her papers were plagiarized. Point blank, period. And they were losing money. Follow the money. You cost money, you're gone. Black, white, green, purple, orange. All they care about is green.
They voted to keep her. They voted to keep her.
I know they did.
Okay. It wasn't until she cheated that she got booped. Okay.
That's just called the scapegoat. But DC Drano ended this very well, so we can move on to Katt Williams because I'm ready to get there. He said, "Good morning. Claudine Gay is no longer the president of Harvard, but Ronna McRomney is still the chair of the RNC. We've got work to do. All right, moving on.
Okay.
We worried about this motherfucker. We got our own houses fucked up. Anyway, Katt Williams goes off on everybody.
Everything.
Now, so everything.
Everything.
Motherfucker has fucked up everything for everyone. And people are pulling out the receipts too for the jokes that he said that were stolen. Literally side by side, stole this man's jokes, all of that. But Katt Williams appeared on Shannon Sharp's Club Shay Shay podcast this week and went scorched earth on Hollyweird, and he named names from Harvey Weinstein to P. Diddy to fellow comedians Cedric the Entertainer and Steve Harvey and many, many, many more. Williams held no punches in the over 2-hour episode. Now, we're not trying to get caught up in any community guidelines because we know Shay Shay's a big podcast and he's big on YouTube. So we're going to play this in little clips and we're going to stop and start. And you can go find the clips or you can go watch the whole episode.
Oh, God. This should be fun.
I just want to give the prerequisites. So let's roll the first video.
They canceled me for talking about Harvey Weinstein before the thing came out, but he offered to suck my penis in front of all my people at my agency.
Oh, my.
What am I supposed to do? He did all of that. I'm thinking I'm the only black person on the script. I get there, it's 3 other black guys on there. Woo. Huh.
So you wonder what they did to get it?
I told him no. What y'all do? And this is why when I walk in a room, heads go down. Behind my back, I'm nothing. I'm just a regular old comedian that's bitter and jealous. But in my face, no. The king has walked in and they have to respect it only because I've not taken the shortcuts. I've not been funded. They pay you to not talk about things they don't want you to talk about. They tell you that themselves.
Mm.
Hate.
Mm. Oh, look at me. I'm so big right now. All right. Go ahead.
And musical chairs.
No, just go. Keep talking.
No, you're the first response. I said ain't.
Listen, I'm gonna say this. We can't bring this video back. By the way, we're done with it. We're gonna move on from it. I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna and I'm gonna try to be nice. Again, the very things that we've been talking about this entire time. Here they are. Were we not just talking about that list? Were we not just talking about these people?
Yes.
You know what I think is really, really interesting is that this is the norm in Hollywood. Yet people will sell their soul for money. This is the norm. This is the norm. And all these names that are being thrown out and all this stuff that's coming out, you know he not lying. You know he not lying. You know he telling it. Why would he say that some man asked to suck his dick if that was not true? And here we sit, wondering why Hollywood is so corrupt, wondering why people get blackballed and ousted because they don't want to play this stupid game. Then we wonder why Diddy and all the rest of them are where they are. When I say he's flaming these motherfuckers, he's flaming them.
Left no crumbs.
None. And when you listen to, and you figure it was 2 parts, part 1, part 2. And when you listen to it in its entirety, he doesn't care. And now he got people making Ludacris making diss tracks. We got Cedric the Entertainer. Everybody, Ice Cube, everybody coming out now having something to say.
Internet's forever. And again, they put Cedric the Entertainer's joke next to his joke. Took his joke. Put Steve Harvey's joke about gas next to his joke about gas. Took his joke. Like, and you know, and jokes aren't just like, you know, you just show, like, you build a joke. It's a craft, you know. And so for you to build a sketch and then have somebody come up and just say, I'm gonna take that. No, that's not how that works. And then to not give you credit and then to say you're cracked out, and I know I'm not supposed to be talking right now. Sorry, Prince, I skipped.
No, go ahead, cook.
But you know, to say that, you know, so that you start the room, because I really thought the man was drugged out all these years. Come to find out he didn't do no drugs. Come to find out, you know, he has all these babies that he's raising, and they're all, you know, and he's not one of these people hanging out at these parties doing these salacious things with these crazy people. So yeah, Prince, go ahead.
It's just and you know what's funny? I've always been a big fan of, I don't know if y'all know what blind items are, but they're like these blurbs where people within the industry, around the industry, they craft this like paragraph where they change just enough to where you got to kind of guess who they're talking about. And I've been on those for about a decade. And when I tell you there were things written about Bruce Jenner long before that transition happened, I'm telling you, these breadcrumbs have been left over and over and over and over. It's just now that because of social media, now all those videos that you just stored when it was dial-up AOL, it's coming back. These receipts is hot. Now we call them receipts. Back then they were just videos. Now they're receipts. And I tell you, everybody that clapped back at Katt Williams, nobody said you're lying.
Ooh.
The only person that bold-faced lied was Cedric when he said, I never saw you perform that joke. I never saw you perform, period. And nigga, we had the video side by side. Now, unless you did a joke by osmosis, you're lying.
Well, he might have been telling the truth because Katt also said that Cedric doesn't write his jokes.
Correct.
There you go. But the one thing,
so somebody else might have stole it and then he just said it.
Right.
And I think even Katt said it. He said, you'll see people in the audience writing stuff down or paying attention. If I'm just making them. If I'm Steve Harvey, why am I going to see you? I send them a little flunky. Hey, go
Yeah.
see what he's doing. See what the new young up and coming comics are doing. Take it, because I tell you what Steve Country Bumpkin ass probably thought. This dude on BET, he ain't gonna be nobody. Ain't nobody gonna talk to this dude with this perm. Nobody cares about his
Ain't nobody coming to see
spaceship
you.
joke. And then boom.
Wow. Let's get to number 2.
Okay. We gotta play musical chairs.
Thing. Cedric told you when you asked him, did you steal Katt Williams' joke?
Yeah.
He said it don't line up. How it don't line up that I did it on TV in 2018? You came to see me at the Comedy Store do it in 2019 and then did it on the Kings of Comedy. Like, what doesn't line up? This is a televised joke that Mark Curry helped me punch up and get to the level that it was. The same Steve that went to go watch Mark Curry do his whole sitcom and then stole everything Mark Curry had. Now Steve got a sitcom where he the principal and he wear a suit and then he gets this high top fade, making all black men think he got the best lineup in the business. And it's a man unit. Then you ask him, why you not a movie star? I didn't want to be a movie star. This the same Negro that hated on Bernie with this same thing.
Listen.
Man unit.
Did he just think a man unit?
Man
That's what they called.
Okay, hold on. Let's finish this. See what he said.
Man.
I didn't want to be a movie star. No, you couldn't be a movie star. There are 30,000 new scripts in Hollywood every year. Not one of them asks for a country bumpkin black dude that can't talk good over KB and look like Mr. Potato Head. There ain't none.
I say left no crumbs. Left no.
Wait. Okay. We gotta finish it out because we can't listen to this whole thing. But hold on a second. Hold on.
You would have to have a range. I played a lot of characters, 60 movie roles. I'm not playing Katt Williams in there.
Facts.
I don't know, Katt. We might not let you drink anymore the way you I mean, we ain't even got.
I'm not fueled by alcohol.
Ooh.
I've had a sip.
Yes.
Less than you.
Here it is. The truth. What?
The truth don't need motivation.
Amen.
Okay.
Ooh, that need to be on a t-shirt. The truth don't need
The truth
motivation.
don't need motivation.
You shouting the truth from the mountaintops.
Okay. The truth don't need motivation.
Maybe let me be your motivation.
Can we talk about Shannon making business decisions with everything Katt was saying in his head?
Yeah.
The sip, he like, I may not get another guest again. These people my friends.
That part.
But I mean, hey, this literally broke the internet. Like,
Well, and you know, the interesting part about all of this, right, is that what I respect is that he's not afraid to tell his truth, right?
Facts.
So he's not worried about working. He's not worried about money. He's not worried about who he pisses off. He's authentically him. He's authentically him. And how can you be mad?
Right. Are we in the age of authenticity?
Yeah. 180 LSAT.
You know why I honestly, shut up. You know why I honestly believe somebody like Katt Williams is able to do shit like this? Because I think more people fuck with him than not. Yes, he's pissing off some very powerful people, but I think he also has powerful people that trumps those people. That's like, yeah, I can't stand them motherfuckers either. And I'm glad somebody finally did it. So
you know what, Prince?
Go ahead.
You know what you just really hit on?
What's that?
It's the authenticity.
Yeah.
When you speak your truth, people cannot handle it. That's the hate on Trump, right?
Well, me too.
Maybe.
Not you.
Yeah, me too.
Truth. I'm done. Stop. I'm so done. Nothing like Prince to show your typos. Air out your typos. But yeah, so it's like when you really put your finger on that and you really bring that back, it's the authenticity they don't like.
Facts.
And they always want to silence the truth. And what did he say? The truth don't need no what?
He said what people miss also two things that people miss about that whole interview. I promise y'all, go listen to the whole interview. Two things that he said that people miss. The one where he said that people come to me with information and I love it.
Yeah.
I don't solicit information. They bring it to me. Number one, that shows that they know that he's going to say what needs to be said and he's going to look out for the little people. And the number two thing he said was when he said that a lot of my stuff is not, not a lot of my stuff. My stuff is not owned by other people. And what that reminded me of was another person, Floyd Mayweather. They give him more shit. You know why? Because he owns 100% of his shit. Yeah. Nobody can tell him what to do with his boxing career, nothing, his likeness, nothing. Facts. And I'm telling you, the elite do not like when you control your shit.
No, and they don't like when the blacks.
And what was the narrative with Floyd Mayweather? He's dumb. He can't read. Yep. I'm like, for somebody who's dumb and can't read, this motherfucker is brilliant.
You know how to read a damn contract.
Right.
You know how to read them zeros in the bank account.
Amen. Amen. Let's go to number 3.
My goal was to get this far in Hollywood and still have a virgin asshole. And never have sucked a penis. That was my only goal. I didn't want to get with a white woman because I was scared she might have me running down the street like Jonathan Majors.
There you go. Think, come on, cat.
Not because I didn't like white women. I think white women are as great as any other women. But I'm not going to act like I'm not scared of them. I have a reason to be scared. You could be Kang the Conqueror, and they could take your rabbit ass down in 2 weekends. And that's the truth of the matter. So I stayed away from that. Now, I've had to turn down $50 million 4 times. 4 times. Just to protect my integrity and that virgin hole I was telling you about. Right. Because P. Diddy be wanting the body. And you gotta tell him no. You got to tell him no. I did. See, I got the receipts for everything I'm telling you. That's why I can say them so freely.
And don't act like we haven't been seeing this in all Diddy's older interviews where he's talking very predatory to these other artists and shit like that. So he's right. You gotta tell him no. 50 been telling y'all for years. He wanted to take me shopping. I'm a grown ass man, Puff. I don't need you to take me shopping. That's grooming. That's predatory behavior.
Right.
Wow.
You keep that virgin asshole, cat. The asshole is for outgoing male only.
Wow. That was a lot right there.
That was.
He said he turned down 50 million 4 times.
Just like his boy Dave.
To keep his booty virgin whole. Wow, that was a lot. And then just threw Diddy out there.
Well, I
mean, you got to tell him no.
Well, TD Jakes didn't, so.
Have you ever been swallowed?
Have you ever been swallowed?
I call him TD Jakes.
Woo! Shit.
Have you ever been swallowed?
Bring it back, gentlemen. Bring it back.
Season 2, bitch.
Oh my God. Okay, wait. We on to the next video. We gonna talk about why they can't stand this man.
Which man?
Katt. Why they really hate him. Wait, I can't get past it. You know what?
Some of my favorites on there too.
We gotta be careful.
Why?
There's music on this.
Oh, that's right. Can you mute it?
I wish.
Ah, damn. Well, no, that's fine. That's cool. Don't play it. Don't play it.
No, don't play it. I ain't paying Luna's shit.
Yeah, exactly. I got 5 on it. It's definitely a copyright strike. But basically, what was going on in the video was all of the male actors in Hollywood who put on a dress, even ones who said they never would, put on a dress. And you know who pissed me off recently?
Who?
Neo. Neo.
Oh yeah.
And I forgot to do a video about it. Thanks for reminding me.
Mhm.
Reminding myself. How the fuck you go from I'm raising 5 sons to showing up on the Masked Singer dressed as a cow, which is female one. So the cow is
Yes.
female already, right? So
Yes.
you already got that going on for you. And now the cow is in a dress with the bow.
Mhm.
And you singing what, So Sick or Sexy Love or one of them goddamn songs. And I'm like, this was the deal you made to keep your shit? Like, because this is really what this looks like right now. Because you did talk out of pocket. You said you were going to apologize. You didn't apologize. You probably just put out the bullshit statement and then you double down on what you said the first time.
Yep.
And then you show up in a goddamn dress. Are you kidding me? Oh, I'm disgusted. I'm disgusted. I didn't.
You know what's interesting? All these black men in dresses. Why?
Chris Brown, don't you ever let me down.
Please don't. Please don't. Let's not go there.
And I remember I defended Usher when he booked the Super Bowl, and I said, "Oh, here's a heterosexual black man never wore a dress." And then people got in my comments like, "What? Here you go,
Virgin, baby.
oh, Usher in a dress. Oh my god!"
Okay.
And then he showed up to that fashion event after that in another dress.
In a whole skirt.
Kanye wore a kilt, so does that count?
Yes. He's not
Yes.
Irish.
Ah, shit. Ah, Kanye.
It's whatever.
And anyway, Prince, you putting on a dress with some cash?
No. And if you ever sit across from executives and they like, hey, y'all can't sign this deal until Prince put on the dress. I love
I'll wear a dress
y'all,
for some money.
but it ain't happening, Captain.
I'll wear
What?
look. Oh, Scottish. Thank you, Jay Lee. It's always Jay Lee to the rescue to correct us. The smart Asian. I'll wear a dress for money.
Oh yeah, that would be a stretch for you too.
Yeah,
But
It sure would be, but I'd wear one for some money. I'd wear a dress for some money.
trying to imagine Inked in a little black dress.
That's funny. That's cute.
Hi. What is it? Okay.
I probably, first of all, everyone
She'll
would
look
see
like
everything
Denali
under the
from
dress. No,
Football.
everyone would see everything under the dress because that would entail I would have to keep my legs closed. I don't even know what that means.
Well,
We know you struggle with that.
there was one comedian he did mention in here. We don't have time for the
Shut
video,
the
but Mark Curry. I don't know if y'all remember Mark Curry.
Oh, you
Hanging
want me to
Mr.
play the
Cooper.
video? I have it.
No. We don't have time. But so Mark Curry is one of the greats that should be up there with Martin and everybody else, and he refused to do the same things that Katt and them did, and then they basically took his stuff, and then it looks like Steve Harvey came up with that original idea for his show, which wasn't. It was Mr. Cooper show originally. And then he also stole skits from Mark Curry as well. I didn't know Mark Curry's pen game was like that until I saw this Katt Williams thing, and I started looking back at Mark Curry. But anyway, props to Mark Curry. If you don't know who he is, go look him up. Anyway, it's time to get petty.
I'm so glad I remember what these things are. It's been a minute.
It's only been 2 weeks.
Feels like an eternity.
All right, what you got for us?
Well, I'm still not over it.
Oh boy.
Okay. The 180 LSAT. I've tried to get past it.
You got to give people the backstory. You got to give them the backstory.
Okay,
So you might not be on TikTok.
For those of you who don't know, there is this extremely successful genius. We're going to refer to her as Doogie Howser. Okay. And Doogie has managed to accomplish everything that no other human is capable of accomplishing. So we're going to start. So Doogie, who graduated from high school at 14, okay, went to law school, got a master's, all I think in relative of 5 years, okay. graduated law school, and then took the LSAT and got a 180. So just in case you guys don't know, 180 is perfect. That means you missed nothing. Okay. That means you got it all right. This person, now, so that you guys can understand that how great this person also made $4 million last year. Okay. Not only did this person make $4 million last year, the person has $4 million in their bank account. Okay. They shared this in 4K. Just want you guys to know. They said it out loud. Okay. So they have $4 million in their fucking bank account. Meanwhile, you are sitting in your car all fucking day long. So what I want to fucking know is, how the fuck do you make $4 million sitting in your fucking car all day? Somebody explain that to me. I'll wait. So anybody who's made money, anybody who is an entrepreneur and owns their own business, because let me tell you something, 3 Starbucks and I can't sit in my motherfucking car all day. Okay. Not only that, I'm not telling you how much money I got in my bank account because I don't want you hoes trying to show up and take me out for it. Anybody who knows anybody with real money knows they don't talk about their money. They don't talk about the things they have. They don't talk about their money. Jeff Bezos has never told us his net worth, even though we can Google it. Guess what else we can Google, bitch? If you got a 180 on your LSAT, we can Google that too. Barack Obama got 170, ho. The fuck? So, I'm burnt out. The lies, the deceits, the bullshit is ridiculous. And anyone who continues to support this fucking craziness, you're just as fucking dumb as she is. Okay? The shit that has left this person's mouth over and over and over and over and over is fucking ridiculous. I don't know if people know, but we have eyes and we have ears. And I'm starting to believe that you have amnesia and you don't forget the shit that you say. Because $300,000 does not come with a white dishwasher with a knob and chipped countertops. Okay? $300,000 a year comes with valet. $300,000 a year comes with concierge service. $300,000 a year, you know what you get? They pull your car up. It's already cooled and heated. You want Starbucks? The motherfucker goes and gets it for you. Okay? You're not looking for your car. You're not walking to your car. And the bitch Shirley is not parked outside in the snow, in the cold. I'm done. Oh, wait. One more thing. These fucking liberals who keep talking about the blacks and the unemployment rate, drop dead. Next.
I said what I said.
Fuck, I did. Sick of this shit.
Prince.
My petty is to the people, the conservatives, Republicans, who Christian conservative Republicans who sit on this high horse and try to talk down to everybody, and then you try to share a screenshot calling ESPN out on their filth with a balls deep inside her ad, but you don't know that the ad is based off the algorithm in which you search on your computer. Jason Whitlock, I'm so sick and tired of you doing the dumbest shit and then trying to get all your white, black, whoever friends to come to your rescue. My nigga, when your ads on your computer is based off your search history, is based off your algorithm. So if you got an ad that says balls deep inside her, you are searching for something. Your computer saw something and said, hey, I want to match him with balls deep inside her.
Yes.
It's okay. You watch
like that.
it, fine. We all have done it. Some of us still do it. It's okay. But for you to hold a space and then have people coming in and talk some, well, you know, those ad companies sell your algorithm and then they, you know, they flip it and they try to get you. No, you were searching. And don't that shit talk about something you pay to you pay a program to stop porn from coming to your computer. Bullshit.
We should show our search engines.
This is what happened when you're on your super moral high horse. Anything that happens, people are going to look at it and they're going to want blood. So instead of always, you know what you just did? It's your favorite thing. You just showed fatherless behavior. You just showed single mother behavior.
Ooh.
You showed no accountability. You watched porn and you got caught. It's okay.
Oh.
It's okay. It's okay. Jason and looking at you, that's probably how you're going to be able to get off or know that your thing is still down there. It's okay.
Wow.
I'm a big boy too, but you big.
Wait, not big in italics.
I've had enough of you since you wrote that bullshit ass article about Serena Williams that she would have won more Wimbledon if she had less junk in her trunk. You are the type of black that make white people feel comfortable talking shit about us.
Wow.
And I'm sick of it.
How big is he, Prince?
I'm done.
I love it.
Italics big, bold, underlined.
Big hieroglyphics.
Oh,
I thought he was on anyway.
Okay, moving on. AJ, your petty.
My petty is to the refs.
Oh,
Brad Allen and co who ref the Lions Cowboys game.
Speak.
You funky bitches. Now, I'm not a Detroit Lions fan, but I know bullshit when I see it, right? And when you make a bullshit call like the one y'all made with no time on the clock so the team couldn't recover, and you mean to tell me that shit wasn't staged? You mean to tell me y'all made a mistake that late in the game? Y'all pulled that bullshit call when y'all saw the player because they had practiced that play. The coach told them about that play. The coach told y'all about that play before the game started. So y'all knew it could have been dialed up. So when it got dialed up for the last play in that drive, and they said, I forgot the number, I think it was number 70 or number 68. I think it was number 68 was supposed to check in.
Yeah.
Y'all said number 70 checked in. Number 70 walked up to the ref, but never said anything to the ref. 68 said something to the ref, and you shook your motherfucking head, yes. Play goes, touchdown. Oh, no. Something in the head said, no, you got to stop that. You got to find the call. Some bullshit call that y'all knew was bullshit from the moment you walked your ass over there to throw that fucking flag, you knew it was bullshit. Because the flag came out so late. It wasn't like, the play happened. It was like, oh my God, he was late. No. And it was a bullshit call. And you know why we can't take it back? Because there's too much fucking gambling in the NFL at this point.
That part.
And they had paid out everybody who had betted on the Cowboys. So they can't get their fucking money back. So you can't overturn the game. But you'll just say, we'll demote these motherfuckers and they won't be in the playoffs. That's not a big enough punishment for what the fuck y'all did. I don't want any more downs in the NFL. These motherfuckers are going to be working tomorrow. I don't got time for this. I cannot stand the fuckery. You did it with the Seahawks too. It wasn't the same officiating team, but the same fucking team and fucking officials going into that motherfucking AT&T stadium, cheating motherfuckers out of games. Good luck in the playoffs, cowgirls. And when you motherfuckers lose, I'm gonna be all up on the shit, especially the Facebook, because I be on the Facebook a lot when the game on. And when I'm on the Facebook, I don't want nobody talking nothing, because Dak gonna get his ass whooped. You ain't Super Bowl ready. And if you do, by some hook or crook, get to the Super Bowl, I hope you play, and I can't believe I'm going to say this out of my motherfucking mouth, I hope you play Lamar Jackson. Moving on.
So now
They're not getting past us. Get fucked. They're not getting past us. Stop it.
It's time for our memes of the week.
You know it. I call it. Now,
be quiet.
I want y'all to know that these are going to be this is comedy, y'all. And I need
Thank
you
you.
to understand that comedy is subjective. So if you don't like what I'm saying, I'm giving you 5 seconds. No, you're going to get this work anyway. Play the clip.
You sound like Craig.
From the makers of Just Say No, you have Sleep Well, starring Bill Cosby, where he crosses over with Sleeping Beauty. And guess what? He didn't even have to bring pills because she was already asleep.
Oh, shit. I can't.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Next.
Oh, wow.
I want fat white women come closer. It's y'all time. It's y'all time of year, baby. Y'all about to get y'all cervix rearranged because it's tax season and these black thug nasties is looking for you. They ready. Their calves. Look for the men with strong calves because they gonna pick y'all up. They gonna pick y'all up all the way to the bank when y'all cash that check and y'all buy them Hellcats and y'all pay their phone bills and y'all make them look good. Y'all gonna eat good. Y'all gonna eat lobster and shrimp, and he don't care if your ankles and the back of your knee look the same. Yeah, baby.
I'm so done.
Listen. Listen, y'all know it. Y'all seen it. Y'all seen it with it like, yeah, you know, I respect black people. I respect black people. Blah, blah. Well, you know what? I don't agree with that part. Nerd. What? But we've been boys for 30 years. You know me. You know me. Why would you call me the hardy R?
Oh my god.
I didn't mean it in that context. I just meant, you know. Next.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh Lord help us.
Now, y'all know how y'all be like, oh, you know, any black quarterback, y'all be like, man, he's a fantastic athlete. He's a great athlete. But the same person as white, he's a gunslinger. He gets it. What did they used to say about Brett Favre all the time? Oh, he's a man. He's a gunslinger. The man had more interceptions than he had touchdowns. Well, close to it. So how's that quarterbacky? But somebody like Lamar and Jalen and Russ, they're great athletes who happen and can throw a ball. Y'all need to stop with these old ass racial tropes about black quarterbacks. Okay, I guess we're going next. Listen, I am trying to come up with creative ways to tell y'all which bathroom to use. So if you have balls at birth, you go in the male's bathroom. If you had no balls at birth, you go to the women's bathroom, or you find a family bathroom, but you make sure you're on the up and up because we ain't playing that shit. It's the Epstein era. You will get your ass caught up. So just use the bathroom you belong to. Thank you. Next.
Oh god.
Now. Speaking of search history, how many of y'all tried to find her at? When she's a 10986.
I'm done.
That burqa ain't so damn sexy if it comes with a kaboom now, is it?
Okay. We gotta just go.
Does she have a book bag on her?
Okay, be quick.
Oh my god.
Okay. Now listen.
God.
Prince, you're not talking fast enough.
These are the type of books. These are the books. Ban it. Where's Ron DeSantis when you need him?
Oh my god.
My dad gave me. Like, what kind of book is this? Like,
I'm
who
done.
comes up with this?
I'm done.
And those are the memes
of the week.
I'm done.
Oh, we're over time. Let's go to.
We can skip the word if you want.
No. Let's do the word. We sure as hell can't end on that note.
Okay, so really quick. Blatherskite. is the word. Blatherskite. I can't see the comments, but
Bl-
blatherskite is the word. And what it means is a person who is prone to speaking bullshit.
Wow. Well, we know who you talking about.
Blatherskite was that LSAT of 180 and
And
$4
that
million.
$4 million. You had to pay no bills. You just got the $4 million, huh?
That part.
Really?
Okay.
Well,
Anyways.
shit. Maybe Taraji P. Henson need to call her to figure out how to keep the money.
No, she just needs to sit in her car
Saudi.
all day, every day. Okay. All right, we're over. Let's
All
go.
right. We hope you enjoyed us back. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all.
Wait.
Whoa, what?
Not that fast.
What happened?
Next week, everybody.
That's what she said.
Shut up. We need you guys all to return. We need you guys all to be here next week because next week is a special Trifecta hour. So he would like to rush us out of here, but we are going to say next week is Mr. Rant Room's birthday week. So we need you guys all to show up because we're going to dedicate next week's Trifecta hour to this amazing human. And we're going to make it all about him. We're going to do our best to embarrass him and do all the things that he doesn't like us to do and tell great stories. And maybe we'll do some screenshots of text messages and things like that. But I'm going to show the buffering picture. I'm kidding. I'm not going to show it.
And you're not kidding. But
anyways, I'm going to ask everyone who's here right now that if you want to send AJ some love, you can make a video and send it to me. And we're going to post his Cash App. What is it again, AJ? AJ's Rant Room?
AJ's Rant.
Oh, AJ's Rant. And so we just want to let you guys know. So we invite you guys all to come back and celebrate and say happy birthday to Mr. Rant Room. And with that being said, AJ, are we done?
We're done. Thank you so much for
See you
tuning
guys
in.
next
We will
week.
catch y'all next week. Peace out.